And he swings through it to fall behind. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Popped him up. Anderson moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fouled away. Narvaez might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action.
A little bouncer. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Popped up. Abreu is there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Avisail Garcia.
Fouled off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a check swing here and a little looper. LeMahieu has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were two down. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Into the box, Ian Desmond.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Shields steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And he fouls this one off.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Misses, ball two.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a little tapper. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. From the stretch, there goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
Parra at second with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Strike. Here now is Ryan Lamar. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Popped him up. LeMahieu is under it. 1 down. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swinging a soft liner, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Stepping up now, James Shields. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down. Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Iannetta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Anderson.
Tyler Anderson.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Safe.
Iannetta stands at second with no outs. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. There's the first hit of the game for Colorado. He'll come home with it. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got...
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Narvaez recovers the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Engel moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shields pauses. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ines Gerardo Parra blew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High pop-up. Iannetta over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Little dribbler down the line. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hector Santiago answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now the 0-1. The inside corner. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Around second now and headed for third. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So stepping in, Tyler Anderson. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Iannetta, the runner at second with one away. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down.
And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado scoops it up, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So coming to the plate, Adam Engel, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Engel on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the runner's breaking for third. Fouled away. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In now, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Anderson over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hector Santiago. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Hector Santiago.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Santiago, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story, if you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Moncada is calling for it. One down. Standing in, Chris Iannetta. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitch. Tyler Anderson getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Ready with the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. Popped him up. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Up next for Chicago to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one runs in on him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Tyler Danish gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Moncada is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Danish, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. DJ LeMahieu will be next. With a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lamar moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. From the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A change-up that catches the corner for strike 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners going. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-1's the count.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulled toward right center field. Engel is there. 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lamar. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Standing in, Chris Iannetta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Danish, and he might actually get a chance to hit here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Again, a 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yohan Moncada. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Yomer Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the